And the Warriors come down the tunnel. It's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Sacramento Kings. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
De'Aaron Fox talked about his mentality on the court. You put the ball in his hands, he says, I'm going to take over the game. It doesn't have to be scoring, just always attacking. Always. Got to be a dog. Don't back down from anyone. Kevin, I know you're a dog. Back to you.
A little intimidation factor, D.A. Thanks. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair off at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Giles, and it's Barnes, and it's the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Draymond Green is out there with Chris. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the point guard position.
Well, the engine of this Warriors team, without a doubt, the incredible backcourt of the Splash Brothers.
Think about Clay's injury and just how much of that impacts this season. It's only a matter of time before he gets back into the lineup, but still devastating that 1-2 punch of Curry and Clay.
And it's the Kings to start out. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Goes up on the wing. Chris with the rebound. Here's Poole. Lee outside. Here's Poole, guarded by Fox. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Clock at 4. Here's Wiggins. He can't hit that time. Good D by Barnes. Fox looking it over. Here's the teardrop. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And he makes the first. Halfway through the season here, Brent, how do coaching staffs shake things up and keep things fresh over the long 82-game season?
I think coaches who are really smart, Kevin, can be a bit programmable where they're looking ahead at the schedule and saying there are blocks of games here in which we might try to change some of our defensive steam, maybe over this 10-game stretch or 5-game stretch. Or
to keep things fresh or to...
Yeah, because you can only do it on the mental side. As much as we talk about guys getting rested and sitting out games for maintenance issues and load management and those kind of things, the tweaks that you can make on the floor in terms of a couple of new sets on offense or defensively, let's make this challenge for the next few months, will grow the foundation of what coaching staffs are capable of doing with that team as they go on.
Here's Poole after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Wiggins against Barnes. They get it again. Chris gets the bucket.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Over Green. A new 14 for the Kings. And it's Giles missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Wiggins dishes to Green. Here's Poole, guarded by Fox. Wiggins outside. This one for three. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Back to Chris. On the wing, Lee. Chris pass to Wiggins. It's good. This game is all even.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Up top, Fox. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's Poole. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
Well, he's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Lee. Here's Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, they've been striving towards it for years now, and the Kings are finally one of the premier up-tempo teams.
Well, it works for them when you have a guy like De'Aaron Fox out there to blast off on any possession. You surround him with great shooters in Bogdanovich and Field. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense on a nightly basis throughout the course of a regular season.
Now, here's Fox, following the miss by Draymond Green.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And let's check out some stats for Buddy Hield. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Now here's Lee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Pascal. And here's Wiggins. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Right side, Joseph. Lee against Hield. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
First free throw is good. And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
And so he hits both.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
The Warriors trail. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Wiggins outside from downtown. Len grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Good on the shot.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. From outside the arc. Again, Wiggins missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. With the teardrop, Joseph, that's good. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bowman. Hits the three-point bomb. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for Sacramento. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bazemore. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. And it's Hield off the drive. Outside, Joseph. 6 to shoot, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Brent, offensive versatility, all the rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their back to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So one dribble, and you're at the rim. They're very effective at the mid-range.
Oh,
man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
That's a 2 from Hield. Warriors with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And that one's good. Green.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Outside, Fox. Fires from the line. Green with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Wiggins dishes to Green. The A shot missing. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Parker. Can't hit that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
There's always arguments about how Draymond Green thinks he should get more calls. And maybe he's right. But for a physical guy, he does not spend a lot of time at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Len. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Barnes in for Kent Bazemore. And he's good on the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Healed outside. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
The pass to Poole. Bowman. Guarded by Fox. Bowman. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Right side, Fox. Giles kicks to Hield. They get it back, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hield. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green taking his time here. Shot from the wing. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Barnes outside. A three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs a big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
Timeout called the Warriors. Ray, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot-up three. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Kings. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And checking out Golden State, they have a lot of ground to make up.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Here's Poole, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Poole's got his first basket. Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. A three from Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bowman, guarded by Fox. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots. That one, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Chris.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Parker's checked in for the Kings. Joseph comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Good on both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Passes it to Barnes. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Wiggins with it. He's got 6. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Sacramento leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
I was surprised at how comfortable they seemed here on the road. The hostile crowd, that didn't bother them at all. And I want to see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, Ernie, this is definitely a big wake-up call for them. Their field goal percentage is sitting in the low 30s. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared. They can't turn the tide and play with greater efficiency. It's going to be a long second half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and there's Chris, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Poole. Chris pass to Green. He kicks it to Lee. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins outside from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And let's take this chance to break out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the list of the league's leading teams in steals. Number 5, the Warriors.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Pass to Barnes. Over Wiggins. Barnes can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I often hear about players talk about their favorite spot to fire from on the floor. How much of an effect does that really have, the favorite shooting spot?
Most of the time, Kevin, what you're talking about is star guys, because they're the ones who ultimately in any given possession, the coach is trying to find that guy in that spot to do something. What happens throughout the course of a year is when that player has the ball there, everybody else knows what to do.
Right.
Like the player knows what he's going to do, right, Kevin? Because he's the star player. But everybody around gets comfortable with the options and where it is that he goes. If he goes right, if I slide right, I'm going to get the 3. If he goes left, he's spinning back, I might move towards the top of the key. So the familiarity of not just the player, but the players around the player, that's where you can make it happen.
That's interesting.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
The pass to Bielitsa. Now here's Barnes. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Sacramento also making some changes. Alex Len's checked in for Harry Giles. Ken Bazemore comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. Len finds Bazemore. Over Green. Bazemore gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 2.
And the defense has no idea where Bazemore is going. As long as he does.
Lee outside. Here's Poole, covered by Barnes. Back to Lee. Pass to Green. Releases from 15. Connects. The jumper drops. Poole's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Hield outside. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Poole. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bazemore against Green. Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Lee. His last 10 games, he's averaging 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Sacramento. Parker comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Free throws good from Hield. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Bowman, he's covered by Joseph. Passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bazemore, no one around him. Warriors with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Wiggins against Hield. Pass the basket. Excellent D there from Parker.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the dunk by Parker.
So awesome to see Jabari Parker return to form, especially when he's rising up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bowman, he's covered by Joseph. Here's Wiggins.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Hield attacking. It's good. And now a 6-point Kings lead.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Corey Joseph. Here's Bowman. That one good for 2. He's got 5. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Fox. Now the pass to Hield. Over Lee. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. That's now 8 points for Buddy Hield. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Bowman. Over Hield. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now here's Parker. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Now Fox. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Buddy Hield is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Giles in at the center, locking down the middle. Hield outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
It's stolen by Hield. 4-on-1, and they're running. Fox, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Wiggins against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Castro, the pass to Bowman. And he banks in the layup. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Chris. Over Giles. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Fox. Pass to Giles. The dish to Hield. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town. Then on Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
The first one falls. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, in adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that in high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that. I think would be great.
Good point. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Healed outside. Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Hands it from downtown. And that's now 6 points for Barnes.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Here's Wiggins, and count it from 19 feet away.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Picked away. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And Wiggins throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The wide open look here for Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Poole to the middle. They kick it out to Green. Back to Chris. Rebound by Bielitsa. Sacramento leading by 6. Here's Fox, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're in front by 6. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Buddy Hield.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. And see if they were listening, guys.
Here's Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Truly show if he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Barnes against Wiggins. Now here's Barnes. He's tightly guarded, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
Free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Harrison Barnes, great experience at Golden State, a proven champion on that team, and now entering prime years of his career, trying to be consistent and trying to get a little bit better.
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Here's Poole. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. .107 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. To the paint, it's Violeta. Here's Fox. Throws up again, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
The first one, that increases their lead to 6.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole, guarded by Fox, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. 'Gets the first, that brings them within 5. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He leads and misses. No room for them to make a mistake here. You got to almost play perfect from here on out. And he has brought them to within 2 points. Boy, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're up by 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the game. And here's Barnes. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. On deep three-point range. The shot will not go. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
There's Lee with the 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, you guys really got after it tonight. Is this the kind of mentality you want to impose on the other team?
Just as long as I stay aggressive. You know, don't rush the game. Don't get outside of my game. But continue to play hard.
Well, you got your teammates looking for you tonight, Jabari. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.